and I'm from Electrical Department first semester.
Myself, Sheksha from Electrical Department first semester.
Myself, Swati Bhaskar from Electrical Department of first semester.
Myself, Sam Department from Electrical Department first semester.
I am Nikhil Kumar, Electrical Department first semester.
Myself, Saina, Electrical Department first semester.
Imagine walking through a store and without even realizing it, a specific scent, color, or sound captures your attention and influences your buying decision. Welcome to the fascinating world of neuromarketing, the intersection of neuroscience and marketing. Today, we will explore how understanding the brain can revolutionize the way brands connect with the consumers. In the realm of thought, where neurons fire, neuroscience revive where we truly desire, mapping the brain where secrets reside, unlocking the mysteries we often hide. Science sparking to the pathology is the science of life, understanding behavior, emotions in play. Neuroscience guides us lightning away. By this short rhyme, I want to introduce our topic, neuromarketing, to everyone. Neuromarketing is a field that merges neuroscience with marketing to understand how consumers think, feel, and make decisions. By studying brain activity, emotions, and subconscious responses, neuromarketing helps business gain insight and make profit into what influences consumers' behavior. They understand about consumer more better by analyzing this. As it is a cure, neuromarketing uses various scientific methods such as eye tracking, brain scan, and psychological measurements to analyze how different marketing stimuli like advertisement, packaging, and pricing affect our choices. For example, researchers might observe how a catchy jiggle or color in a logo triggers emotional reaction and attracts attention. The goal of neuromarketing is to create more effective marketing strategies that resonate with consumers on a deeper level. By understanding the underlying mental processes that derive purchasing decisions, company can tailor their messages, design, and overall customer experiences to better meet the needs and desire of their target audience. However, the powerful tools also raises ethical questions. As marketers learn more about how to influence decisions, it's important to consider the responsibilities that comes with the knowledge. Ensuring that marketing practices remain transparent and respectful of consumers' autonomy is crucial. Neuromarketing leverages various techniques from neuroscience to analyze how consumers respond to products or marketing messages. Some of the key methods are brain imagery, MRI, and EEG. We have commonly heard of these topics. We know these tools track brain activity in real time, helping researchers understand which areas of brain are activated in response to specific stimuli. Functional magnetic response imaging, fMRI, measures blood flow in the brain, indicating which regions are more active when exposed to certain marketing content. EEG measures electrical activity in the brain, giving insights into consumer emotions and attention level. Eye tracking, second important technique. This technique tracks where a consumer's eyes focus when interacting with ads, websites, or products. Eye tracking studies reveal which element attracts, how long people focus on specific features, and in what order they view the content. This helps the marketers to design more compelling visuals and user experiences. Facial coding, one of the most important topics. By analyzing facial expressions, researchers can measure emotional reactions to various stimuli such as web advertisements or product designs. Subtle changes in facial expressions can indicate whether a consumer is experiencing a positive or negative emotions while seeing the ad, helping marketers understand how their messages is being received. Now last but not the least, biometrics, measuring psychological responses like heart rate, Skin conductance, which indicates emotional erosion, and even body movements can provide valuable insights into how emotionally engaging or stressful a particular marketing stimuli is. So that was all about the introduction of the topic, and I would like to continue this speech by calling my one of the friend to address the advantage.
Thank you, Srishti, for your information. I would like to continue further more about neuromarketing and its advantages in our daily life. Neuromarketing, which uses neuroscience techniques to study how people respond to marketing stimuli, has several effects in our daily lives. First, personalized advertising. Neuromarketing helps brands create personalized advertising that targets consumers' emotions, making ads more engaging and effective. This leads to ads that resonate better with individual preference and more likely to capture attention. Second, enhanced product design. By understanding how consumer brains react to different designs, brands can optimize their products' aesthetics, functionality, and packaging. This means products are developed with consumers' preference in mind, resulting in better user experience. Third, emotional connections. Neuromarketing taps into emotional triggers which can influence decision making. Advertisements that evoke strong emotional responses. Example, happiness, nostalgia, excitement are more memorable that can lead to brand loyalty. Fourth, influence on consumer. Influence on consumer behavior. Subtle cues in marketing such as the use of certain colors, music, wording can subconsciously affect consumers' choices. Neuromarketing has identified these cues, leading companies to incorporate them to stir buying decisions. Improve customers' engagement. Companies use insights from neuromarketing to create campaigns that are more interactive and engaging, improving how consumers connect with the brand both online and in stores. Potential ethical concerns. While neuromarketing can create better consumer experiences, it also raises ethical issues regarding manipulation and privacy. Critics argue that using deep insights into consumer psychology could lead to exploitation if not handled responsibly. 7. Enhanced storytelling in marketing. Brands use neuromarketing findings to craft compelling stories that captivate their audience, building deeper, longer lasting connections that can influence preferences and increase sales. 8. Boost in sales and marketing competition. Neuromarketing helps brands refine their strategies to stay competitive, leads to a cycle where ads and products are more targeted and consumers are continuously influenced to choose one brand over another. Overall, neuromarketing shapes the way brands interact with consumers and impacts how products and messages are received. It bridges the gap between marketing strategies and human psychological responses, making our daily interaction with brands more tailored and effective. Some of the examples of neuromarketing are like Apple's product design and marketing. User experience focus. Apple is known for leveraging neuromarketing insight to design products and advertising companies that evoke emotional responses. For instance, their sleek, minimalistic designs and intuitive user interface are based on studies showing how simplicity and smooth interaction activate brain areas related to pleasure. Ad campaigns. Apple marketing campaigns often focus on storytelling and imagery that tap into a sense of creativity and inherence. This connection enhances loyalty and emotional attachment through the brand. Supermarket layouts. Supermarket layouts are strategic product placements. Neuromarketing has shown that people tend to look and move to the right when entering stores. Supermarkets use the insight by placing popular or high margin products on the right side of the entrance to maximize attention. They also use end-of-assay displays and eye-level placements of items that increase impulse buys. Background music. Store often use music to influence shopping behavior. Neuromarketing. Background music. Store often use music to influence shopping behavior. Neuromarketing studies have revealed that slow-paced music encourages shoppers to move more slowly through the store, leading to more purchases. Conversely, fast-paced music can make people shop quicker.
I would like to continue after it. Now, neuromarketing is a field that combines neuroscience, psychology and marketing to understand how consumers' brain respond to various marketing stimuli. By studying brain activity, eye tracking, facial expressions and other physiological responses, business can refine their marketing strategies to create more effective campaigns. Below are key advantages of neuromarketing for business and marketers. First, better understanding of consumer behavior. Neuromarketing allows companies to go beyond traditional market research methods like surveys and focus groups. The traditional methods rely on self-reported data, which can be biased or accurate. Neuromarketing, on the other hand, taps into unconscious and physiological responses, providing more accurate insight into how consumers truly feel and behave. For example, using brainwave scanning, research can track emotions and cognitive load. When consumers are exposed to advertisement on products displays, revealing deeper insight into consumers' decision-making process. Second, enhanced emotional engagement. Emotions plays a huge role in consumer purchasing designs. Neuromarketing techniques help identify emotional triggers that resonate with consumers. By using tools like facial expression analysis and biometric sensors, brands can determine which elements of an advertisement or product packaging elicit positive or negative emotional responses. For example, a brand may learn that a particular color or music in ad increases consumer interest and makes them more likely to purchase. Third, improved product design and development. Neuromarketing can inform product designs, revealing how consumers' brain react to different features or aesthetics of a product. This can help brand create products and more aligned with consumer preferences and emotional responses. For example, companies can test packaging designs, logos, or even the physical texture of a product to see what triggers positive engagement or desire before launching it to the broader market. Fourth, increased marketing effectiveness. With the insights provided by neuromarketing, business can optimize their marketing campaigns for greater impact. By knowing what resonates most with their target audience, marketers can tailor message, visuals and advertisement formats to maximize engagement and conversion rates. For example, if research shows that a particular aspect of an advertisement triggers positive brain activity, such as happy facial expressions in a speaker's person, the brand can prioritize that in future ads. Fifth, reduced marketing costs. Neuromarketing can help avoid costly mistakes by allowing brands to test and refine their campaigns or products before they launch them. This can help minimize the risk of failed marketing initiatives or products that do not meet consumer expectations. For example, a company can use eye tracking technology to determine if consumers are noticing the key features of a new product or advertisement, thus reducing the need for rebuttal after a campaign goes live. Sixth, enhance the consumer loyalty. When a brand can deeply connect with consumers on an emotional level, it is more likely to foster strong customer loyalty. Neuromarketing helps business understand the subtle emotion connection consumers have with brands, which can be leveraged to build trust and long-term loyalty. For example, through neuromarketing, a brand may discover that using certain sensory cues, for example, specific scent in a store, triggers strong positive emotions, encouraging repeat purchase and brand attachment. 7. More accurate targeting. Neuromarketing techniques provides a more nuanced understanding of consumer segments. By analyzing how different group of people respond to stimuli, marketers can refine their targeting strategies and create highly personalized campaigns. For example, neuroimaging can show how different demographic groups process marketing message differently, allowing for more tailored and relevant communication.
Thank you, Shyam. Neuromarketing, which involves using neuroscience and psychological principles to understand consumer behavior, has several disadvantages. First of all, ethical issues. Neuromarketing raises concerns about manipulating consumers' subconscious thoughts and emotion, potential leading to unethical marketing practices. It may be seen as intrusive as it attempts to influence consumer behavior without their full awareness or consent. Second, high costs. The technology and expertise required for neuromarketing, such as brain scans, eye tracking device, and specialized personnel can be very expensive. This makes it difficult for business to implement these techniques. Privacy concerns. Neuromarketing often involves collecting data about consumers' neural response, which could be seen as invasion of privacy. Many consumers may be uncomfortable with the idea of their brain activity being monitored, limited predictive power. While neuromarketing can reveal certain emotional or cognitive responses, it does not always offer clear, actionable insight into my consumers behave the way they do, predicting actual purchasing behavior based on neural data can be challenging. 6 number, misinterpretation of data. Neuromarketing insights are based on interpreting brain activity, which is complex and not always straightforward. The same brain patterns can sometimes be interpreted in multiple ways, leading to inaccurate or misleading conclusions. Potential for consumer backlash. If consumers become aware of being targeted through neuromarketing techniques, it may lead to disrupt or backlash, damaging a brand's reputation and consumer loyalty. In summary, while neuromarketing offers powerful tools to understand consumer behavior, it also brings challenges related to ethics, cost, privacy, and data. In addition to the previously mentioned disadvantages, here are few more potential drawbacks of neuromarketing. First of all, complexity of brain response. The brain's response to stimuli is highly complex and varies from person to person. This makes it difficult to draw a conclusion or apply finding universally. Neuromarketing may not account for individual differences in presentation or emotional responses. Second, inaccuracy of tools. The tools used in neuromarketing, such as EFG and fMRI, can sometimes provide unclear or imprecise results. For instance, fMRI measures blood flow in the brain, which can be influenced by factors other than the stimuli being tested. leading to potential misleading conclusion. Third, short-term focus. Neuromarketing often focus on immediate subconscious reaction to stimuli like ads or product designs rather than long-term consumer loyalty or broader brand building strategies. This could lead to short-sighted marketing decisions that do not align with sustainable consumer relationships. Fourth, lack of emotional depth. While neuromarketing can measure emotional responses, example excitement, fear, joy, it struggles.
I would like to conclude the presentation. In conclusion, neuromarketing represents a powerful convergence of neuroscience and marketing, providing valuable insights into consumer behavior that traditional marketing methods cannot offer. By studying how the brain reacts to various stimuli, businesses can craft more effective campaigns, improve product design, and enhance consumer experiences in ways that resonate on a deeper subconscious level. Neuromarketing techniques such as eye tracking, EEG, that is electrophysiography, and fMRI help uncover emotional responses and preferences that can offer hidden from conventional surveys or focus groups. This allows companies to tailor their messaging, visual designs, and even product placements in ways that align with brain's natural design and decision-making processes. However, while
Now I'd like to explain the neuromarketing by taking a small example. I am taking examples of Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Pepsi, with a lot of confidence, Coca-Cola ruled out new Coke, but very quickly this sweet drink turned into a bitter pill that cost Coca-Cola tens millions of dollars, $1 million of angry customers started protesting again around the country, demanding the original Coke back. Anxious customers start holding Coke. Producers left the store shelves. Coca-Cola headquarters received almost 8,000 angry phone calls about the help, asking how could 2 lakh people get it wrong. What did Coca-Cola miss? What Coca-Cola missed was a strong emotional connection between the people who had nearly 100 years. Coke had been marketed as a feel-good product. Their marketing slogans included "Have a Coke in the smile," "I like to buy the world," a Coke celebrities like Elvis, Marilyn, Warner, and the Beatles were the face of Coca-Cola. If you don't feel well, have a Coca-Cola. Have a Coke was a more than sweet beverage drinking a Coke who had become feel-good experience. That feel-good experience involves thoughts, feelings, and memories. While drinking Coke, it doesn't steady pops. In 2004, how Coca-Cola marketing has imprinted our brains with good thoughts, feelings, and memories. This study, volunteers for 13-liter Coke were Pepsi, while the brains were scanned to find out which part of the brain become active. The researchers start about the neuromarketing, what it leads to the Coca-Cola. The Pepsi challenge that it's slightly over 50% of the volunteers preferred Pepsi over Coke. No surprise. Their research has made a slight change. To the Pepsi challenge, the volunteers were told exactly what they are going to drink. Before taking a sip, it's no longer blind. The blind test anymore. Suddenly, 75% of volunteers prefer Coke over Pepsi. More surprisingly, while they are drinking Coke, the emotional part of the brain, memory part, the brain, and the turning and the thinking part of the brain become their active in sharp contrast. Elevator brain active the pattern was not observed while they are drinking. Pepsi with a study tell us the study in our brains unconsciously when we think of popular brand like Coca-Cola. The study also demonstrated that our that our thoughts, feelings, and memories and unconsciously change our experience with a product. This is exactly how the unconscious mind influence our choices. The fast feelings and the memories and the Coca-Cola brand or the strong emotional connections people have, and Coca-Cola misses those strong emotional connections when they reduce this iconic drink to just taste. This is why new Coke failed. For this brain study, we can see how neuromarketing influences our emotions and our decisions without our awareness. This is where neuroscience means. Marketing, welcome to new marketing, new marking and new science consumer design decisions. He studies now. Men will make buying and decisions and how our emotions and institutions shape and decisions. But why the marketers are paying attention to our emotions? Why the makers are paying attention to our emotions and unconscious mind? Here are some of the reasons. Over the last few decades, neuroscience has researched.
I would like to conclude the presentation. In conclusion, neuromarketing represents a powerful convergence of neuroscience and marketing, providing valuable insights into consumer behavior that traditional marketing methods cannot offer. By studying how the brain reacts to various stimuli, businesses can craft more effective campaigns, improve product design, and enhance consumer experiences in ways that resonate on a deeper subconscious level. Neuromarketing techniques such as eye tracking, EEG, that is electrophysiography, and fMRI help uncover emotional responses and preferences that can offer hidden from conventional surveys or focus groups. This allows companies to tailor their messaging, visual designs, and even product placements in ways that align with brain's natural design and decision-making processes. However, while neuromarketing offers remarkable potential, it also raises ethical considerations. The use of personal brain data could lead to manipulation, undermining consumer autonomy. Therefore, it's essential for companies to strike a balance between leveraging neuroscience for commercial success and respecting consumers' right to make informed choices. Ultimately, neuromarketing is not just about selling products, but about understanding the psychological drivers of consumers' behavior in more profound way. When used responsibly, it can create mutually beneficial outcomes, enhancing customer satisfaction while driving business growth. As technology continues to advance, the further neuromarketing holds exciting possibilities, but its responsible use will be key to its long-term success. In summary, neuromarketing is a tool that when applied thoughtfully can transform how brands connect with their audience, creating deeper, more authentic relationships in the process. Here are some key precautions to take when implementing neuromarketing strategies. Sensitive data handling. Neuromarketing often involves gathering personal data such as biometric responses, brain scans, or facial expressions. This data is highly sensitive and marketers must ensure it is anonymized, stored securely, and used for the intended purposes only. GDPR compliance. For companies operating in or dealing with consumers in the EU, marketing data must comply with data protection regulations like General Data Protection Regulation (GDPR), which includes ensuring that consumers have the right to opt and request data deletion. Transparency and honesty. Avoiding deceptive practices. Neuromarketing insights should be used responsibly, ensuring that advertising is not deceptive or manipulative. For instance, while using emotional triggers to engage consumers is effective, it must not mislead or falsely represent products or services. Clear advertising. If neuromarketing tools are being used to craft advertisements or product experiences, it's important that these efforts remain clear and transparent to the consumer. Marketing should not obscure the truth or create unrealistic expectations, bias and representation. Cultural sensitivity. Cultural sensitivity in neuromarketing strategies should be carefully tailored to the target audience. That works for one cultural or demographic group may not be effective for another. Failing to account for this could lead to biases in marketing strategies that overlook or alienate the avoiding stereotypes. Marketers should avoid relying on stereotypes in neuromarketing tactics, emotional appeals, or cognitive biases can be effective, but they should not perpetuate harmful stereotypes or discriminatory practices. Long-term effect, like consumer trust over reliance on neuromarketing could trust if consumer feel manipulated. Marketers should be cautious about exploiting consumers' emotions or cognitive weaknesses for short-term gains. Brand integrity. While neuromarketing can boost immediate sales or engagement, it's important to balance it with long-term brand integrity. Trustworthy and authentic brands should be careful not to exploit deep psychological insights in ways that could damage their reputation over time. Misinterpretation of data. Scientific limitations. Neuromarketing is based on scientific principles, but it's important to remember that the field is still evolving. Marketers must avoid overgeneralizing or misapplying from neuromarketing studies. Data context. Neuromarketing or biometric readings don't always provide definitive answers. Marketers must interpret data in context and avoid drawing conclusions from single study or a limited data set. Misuse of neuromarketing data can lead to ineffective strategies or misdirected efforts. And coming to manipulation of vulnerable populations, like point one, exploiting vulnerabilities.